Hello and welcome to ICCG's Close-Up, sponsored by RoundWorld Solutions. I'm your moderator, Ellis Booker. Today I'm delighted to say that we have Marc Zecca, the Transformation Officer at Schneider Electric North America, as our panelist. Hello, Marc.
Hi, how you doing, Ellis?
Great. And helping me ask questions, we have Steve Winstead. Steve is a RoundWorld Solutions partner. Hello, Steve.
Hello, Ellis. Great to be here.
All right. Marc, we want to start with big data. Can you explain to us how big data and advanced analytics can help an organization such as yours?
Certainly. Big data is one of the assets that a company actually creates. Many companies don't even realize that they create this data on an ongoing basis, partially through the relationship with their customers, partially through their own internal relationships, and also the relationships they establish within their industry. And together, that information can come together and create new data, or at least new information, that will help the business make decisions not only about its marketplace, but about its products, how it deals with its customers, and certainly about its own internal operations. So today, a company really can't exist, at least not successfully, without giving some credence and some applicability to big data.
Hello and welcome to ICCG's Close-Up. I'm your host, Ellis Booker. Today we have Ken Lawonn, Senior Vice President and CIO of Sharp Healthcare. Hello, Ken.
Hello, Ellis. Happy to be here.
Great. We also have on the call Steve Winstead, a RoundWorld Solutions partner. Hey, Steve.
Hey, Ellis. Great to be here today.
Great. Ken, we want to start by asking you about big data and advanced analytics. How can those things bring something to a company like Sharp Healthcare?
Sure, Ellis. We really see a lot of potential for big data at Sharp Healthcare, and I think within the healthcare industry. At Sharp, we've been doing a lot of work around the traditional data warehouse, looking at structured data specifically around reporting outcomes or measuring financial performance. And now that we've done a lot of work in automating most of the aspects of healthcare through implementation of EMRs, we really believe that big data technology can help us get better insights and mine or evaluate and analyze that unstructured data, or less structured data, I guess I'd call it. The things like the physician progress notes or other documents that we're capturing in the electronic medical record really have a lot of information about what we're seeing with patients, and we believe if we can use big data type technology to analyze that unstructured data, look at what's in the progress notes, look at what physicians are saying or nurses are saying, we'll gain some insights into either identifying where fallouts might occur or understanding how treatments might occur. The other area is just in kind of handling the sheer volume of data that we have within the healthcare system. The EMRs have been in place for 6+ years, and we often hear requests from physicians, if I could just search the data that's out there, if I could just search and look at all the patients that I've had over the past 6 years that have had similar kinds of diagnosis and how I've treated them and what the outcomes would be, that's very difficult to do in our traditional structured data warehouse. So we see that as a big potential. And then finally, just bringing data from a lot of different sources together, whether that's as people talk about the Internet of Things or monitoring information, patient enter data, or even other information that we have in the health system that we can look and compare with our clinical data to just see what insights we might gain.
Welcome to ICCG's Close-Up, sponsored by RoundWorld Solutions. I'm your host, Ellis Booker. Today we're delighted to have Rick Hambrick of Leidos Health with us today. Rick is the CIO over there. Hello, Rick.
Good morning, Ellis. How are you?
Great, great. I wanted to ask first about Leidos's data projects, particularly anything you're doing in the big data arena. Why don't you tell us about some initiatives?
Yeah, great. We're currently taking on a few initiatives. We wouldn't classify them necessarily as big data. Our data is sort of sub-terabyte, but we are taking on a lot of data science type initiatives. Certainly because of the way our market's working right now. We're challenged with coming up with new and innovative ways to use information that we have stored over time in order to tell a better story. So we're doing a lot around data science, a lot around predictive modeling. We started that program, but we're going to see it through for the rest of this year. It's going to be a big part of our internal IS value proposition.
Welcome to ICCG's Close-Up, sponsored by RoundWorld Solutions. I'm your host, Ellis Booker. Today I'm delighted to say that we have as our guest Shanji Xiong, who is the Global Chip Scientist and Senior Vice President of Analytics at Experian. Hello, Shanji.
Hi, Ellis.
Joining me to ask Shanji some questions today, we have Steve Winstead, an RoundWorld Solutions partner. Hello, Steve.
Hello, Ellis. Glad to be here.
Shanji, to start off, I'd like to ask you if you could give us a brief description of Experian for those who aren't familiar with the company and your role there.
Experian is the largest information provider in the world for consumer credit and for business credit information. We have close to 15,000 employees. We have operations in more than 40 countries. Every day, we are providing this information to enable business and the consumers, such as big financial institutions, wireless companies, to conduct their business. So we are really the information provider between the consumer and the business, so that when people make a business decisions, they can accurately know who's the person they're dealing with and what's the risk in doing business with this entity, whether it's a person or a business.
Right. Very good. And your role there?
I'm the Global Chief Scientist at Experian, overseeing the data labs at San Diego, São Paulo, and London. Basically, I oversee the technical aspect of the data lab operations, mainly driving research and development in the big data area at Experian.
Terrific.
I'm Scott Cunningham, Senior Director, Solutions and Delivery for RoundWorld Solutions, the experts in integrated governance with project execution. Our unique 360-degree view enables us to give CXOs a comprehensive view of where they are today, where they would like to be, and delivers a powerful change management structure to ensure they accomplish their goals. ICCG Close-Up is an interview panel where CXOs share their views on big data, governance, and their most pressing issues. At the conclusion of the interviews, we will be compiling the results into an industry and issue-specific report to share with all of the interviewees, emphasizing common interests and future plans associated with those interests across industries. The benefits to our participating CXOs are the creation of a virtual CXO interactive knowledge base, highly scaled shared resources, and the ability to learn from each other without having to reinvent the wheel. Thank you for watching ICCG's Close-Up, sponsored by RoundWorld Solutions. For more information about our CXO interview panels or to join the conversation, please visit us at www.roundworldsolutions.com. Thank you.